3, 2, 1, start. Parliament comes in when monies are appropriated. Parliament comes in when the Public Accounts Committee reports on how these appropriations have been used and when the Public Accounts Committee considers this. There is no document that can be withheld from the Public Accounts Committee. I think much has been made of the answer given by my honorable colleague in regard to the furnishing of lists of contracts. It may be that certainly, as the Prime Minister pointed out, if Parliament does insist that all the contracts must be placed before the House, they have a right to demand, but as a matter of practical prudence, it may be that these things are not necessary. In other words, public officers who exercise certain functions carry their heads, so to speak, on a platter and ready to be knocked off if it is shown and proved afterwards to the satisfaction of Parliament that they have not properly carried out their duties. Therefore, I do not see how there has been any detraction from the authority of the Parliament exercised through the Public Accounts Committee by the mere creation of corporations with the knowledge and consent of Parliament. Let us now confine this issue to the very clear and oversimplified case of a corporation created by an act of legislature. Therefore, Parliament itself would be invited to exercise a certain measure of self denial, or at least to agree to a measure of self denial by the executive in its financial control. And if that is the situation, if experience proves that the thing is not working properly, then it may be that we may have to revise the whole basis of what we call our mixed economy. It may be that we find that our bureaucracy is not capable of handling some of the matters which have been entrusted to them. The Honorable Member referred to a food secretary having been appointed as managing director or something of the shipyard, and the Secretary General being appointed as the chairman of the shipping corporation. He probably does not call that that particular person had been for 14 years in the Commerce and Industry Ministry. Now, so far as these negotiations are concerned, the honorable member is under a very wrong impression. I myself can vouch to this that I have been concerned at almost every important stage with the negotiations from the financial point of view. In regard to the oil refineries, or with negotiations going on regarding steel today. So, as far as steel is concerned, there is an ad hoc committee which includes the Prime Minister, the Production Minister, and myself. Stop. Thank you.